creature that shouldn't exist, deep inside forests that barely appear on maps, far from cities, far from lights. Some witnesses describe something that doesn't move like an animal. It doesn't slither, it doesn't crawl, it glides. A long, serpent-like shape, black as night, shimmering like polished glass, moving silently through the darkness. They call it the night glass serpent. Today on How Things Tick, we're exploring one of the strangest creatures ever reported. How something like this could even exist? Part 1. The first sightings. The earliest modern reports come from remote forest regions. Deep rainforests, mountain valleys, and unlit wilderness zones. Different people, different locations, different years, but their descriptions are almost identical. A snake-like form, roughly 2 to 3 meters long. Its surface reflects moonlight like dark glass. Witnesses say it doesn't disturb leaves, it doesn't make sound, and most disturbing of all, it seems to disappear when directly stared at. Blink, and it's gone. No tracks, no evidence. Just silence. So what are people really seeing? Part 2. Why it feels wrong. The reason the night glass serpent feels unsettling is because it violates expectations. Real snakes have visible scales, reflect light unevenly, move with muscular waves. But this creature appears to reflect light smoothly, absorb darkness, move as if friction doesn't apply. Our brains are trained to recognize living things by texture and motion. When something moves like life, but doesn't look like life, we feel fear. Could nature create something that looks like black glass? Surprisingly, yes. Part 3. Real materials that look impossible. Let's talk science. In nature, there are materials that behave like glass but are completely organic. Now consider biological structures that manipulate light. Some deep sea fish have skins so dark it absorbs over 99.9% of light. They don't reflect light, they erase it. So imagine this. A creature whose skin evolved not for protection, but for optical control. To a human observer, that would look like moving glass in the dark. Part 4. How the night glass serpent could vanish? One of the most reported features is how the serpent seems to disappear. This doesn't require magic, it requires physics. There's a phenomenon called specular reflection. If a surface is smooth enough, light reflects away from the observer's eyes instead of back toward them. Now combine that with low light, dense shadows, human night vision limitations. The result? Something can be directly in front of you, yet become nearly invisible. Some animals already do this. Octopuses can alter skin texture and reflection. Cuttlefish manipulate polarization of light. A serpent that evolved extreme optical camouflage could appear solid one moment, and gone the next. Not teleportation, just perfect invisibility. Part 5. Why we've never captured one. So why no photos, no bodies, no proof? Because rarity doesn't mean impossible. If the night glass serpent exists, it would live in extremely remote areas, be active mostly at night, leave no tracks, avoid sound and light, and most importantly, humans aren't looking for it the right way. We search with flashlights, cameras, motion sensors. Part 7. Legend, possibility, or warning. So what is the night glass serpent? A myth shaped by fear? A rare, undocumented species? Or a reminder that nature still hides things we don't understand? The truth is, we don't know. Nature is always stranger than we expect it to be. If something like the night glass serpent exists, it doesn't break the laws of nature. It simply uses them better than we do. And that's how things tick. If you enjoy exploring rare things and understanding how the impossible might actually work, subscribe to How Things Tick. Because the world is far more mysterious than it appears.